back to the channel, my fellow pirates. Decided to get our next part of Project 06 playthrough through here. We're going to be starting on Act 5 and hopefully getting to Radical Train. And as we start Flame Core, I want to talk about something that I just noticed today and absolutely amazed me. We just reached over 200 views on the Patty Melt versus Chester video, which ironically right here, if you hadn't seen the video, my choice was the Chester of all, out of the both recipes. And
lava shoots up from that fiery ground.
oh, well, excuse me. And I chose the Chester over the Patty Melt, although ironically enough, I'm actually eating some of the leftover Patty Melts, well, Patty Melt that we got, I had left, so.
Woohoo! What a view!
It's very good. After sitting a little
Lava
bit,
shoots up from that fiery
it's still,
ground.
I mean, I'm still kind of impressed with Patty Melt. Like, I'm still mixed on why the Swiss cheese is not really coming out all that much. I'm going to go ahead and take a bite of it. The seasonings and everything are still really good. Onions are great.
Woohoo! What a view!
But not quite my tempo.
Lava
I don't know
shoots
what
up
it is
from
with the
that
Chester
fiery
Bowl.
ground.
I had that last night. I made some fresh last night. Oh gosh, I regret it.
If I use a homing attack on that monster, I'll
I
be
did
able
not
to reach the
regret it
other
at all.
side.
Oh crap! Get up here. Let's hope I can actually do this level. And like I said, I was very surprised with it. I thought it was not going to be very good due to the fact that it's like it's going to be boiled in like beef broth. What is this supposed to do? And I found out, of course, as you know, if you watched it, it actually does a lot for it. It renders some of the fat of the broth and the onions, this natural flavor in there, and it does a lot. I put a little bit more salt on it than I did last time on the patties, and it worked wonders with it. And what's another thing that's really interesting about the broth itself is you can literally actually reuse the broth again and just make more stuff out of it. And it does wonders still. I warmed it up,
This bridge is gonna collapse.
and I made some more patties with it. The onions didn't burn. But I would imagine to a certain degree you don't want to keep using them over and over again, and you want to make fresh ones, because nothing beats a fresh burger. Or nothing beats a fresh Chester. Some fresh onions. Oh, here we go. But it's like, man. Shout out again to George Moss. I think that's his name. I can't. Correct me in the comments down below if that's his actual name. If you know who I'm talking about. Oh, well. Do that. Doing a recording. It's my brother Evan. He's basically the cameraman of the show, of sorts. Although he does a lot more than just camera work. He does a really good job. Also quite the musician. Ooh! Dang, that's a cool technique. I didn't think that would work here. That's a classic Sonic spin dash jump. I think it actually can be used in Adventure 2. Whoa, the worms. I forgot the worms show up in this level. But like I said, I'm really surprised with Chester, so I'm definitely going to be making it more. I do want to kind of retry that now at some point. I don't know, we'll see. We might make another burger video at some point. I do want to do another burger video because burgers are an important part of an American thing, you know. But I've already got a couple ideas cooking for the next video. We do in the video, which is going to be, I'm thinking pizza, I'm thinking Mexican, maybe do like the American versus the authentic Mexican street taco. That would be actually not like that idea. Give me an excuse to make tacos at least, because I enjoy making tacos. That's one of the other things that I enjoy doing. Where did I go? Nope. Jump up. Those frames of invincibility were there for a lot longer than I thought. Oh, crap. No. And there we go. I think I got a checkpoint. But I'll definitely take a look at some other recipes and put them face to face. Honestly, I'm really glad how it came out this time. And as I said in the video before, I'll leave some of the recipes you want me to put head to head and see what all would be better. What do you think in your head? What recipe you should go against? Now, onto this. So far, this has not been too bad. You know what? I'm just gonna start using that from now on. If I'm nearby anybody, I'm near a ledge, I'm probably just gonna start.
Let's head into the volcano.
Yep, let's head into the volcano. Let's see if the Knuckles section's any better. I would not be surprised if it isn't. If it is, I mean, not if it isn't, but it would be great to see some improvement on that end, because I know with Tails they actually did a lot of improvements so far. I haven't played any of the other secondary characters yet, like Amy or Blaze or Omega. I have played Rouge a little bit on a test recording, and from what I can understand, yeah, it's pretty much like a combination of Tails and Knuckles almost, which is, it's kind of a weird explanation, but it works. I genuinely hope we get more of this Project 06, because I'd like to see this whole game be remade, because man, it's much if it's a bad game, as like, I think it's more so the fact that the crunch time when this game came out was just terrible. And it was more so Sega's fault for... What was that voice clip? How? That was a weird voice clip. And I think...
The flame died.
That's interesting. Whoa! Well, that saved me the trouble there. What happens if I jump into it? Oh no, I gotta hit it. Having that weird voice effect where air makes your voice sound a little different. It's so strange. Okay. I remember these used to be a lot harder. So... as bad. I think with the kind of the easier, somewhat easier controls, it's made it a little bit more easier to navigate these caves. I don't know how I did that. There's Knuckles.
Take care of it.
Let's take a look at this. Shift rock, yeah. Shift rock, yeah. Anybody remember that? So, okay. It's very dark in here. This gliding feels almost kind of like a classic. Ooh! Gets that? That's neat. Let's see how much fun he is with it. Ooh! Oh man, I like how Knuckles plays. Great. Ironically enough, I am kind of a fan of Knuckles. A little bit more. Also, due to the fact of the live action really doing a good job with him, he reminds, I think it might be just me, but it reminds me of a, how can I say it? I think the performance of Idris Elba really gave him this Drax feel. And I don't know if that was on purpose or not. It works really well. And ironically enough, of course, as you know, Idris Elba has had roles in the Marvel Universe before as, what's his name? Heimdall. Oh, there it is. Go back down. Here we go. I think I missed that. That's the other thing that I really enjoy about Knuckles is the explorative nature that he has. I enjoy that most about Knuckles when you're playing his gameplay. I liked him a lot in Sonic 3, and what I'm getting here is like a mix of... How can I say this? Oh, do I have to do this quick? Oh, I have to do this quick. I have no idea what I'm doing apparently. So I gotta do this like stupid quick, okay. Gotta remember all the locations of all the spheres. Okay.
Thank you,
There.
Knuckles.
Oh, and then we gotta just play Sonic. Do I remember switching back to Sonic later on? I don't know. I think you switch back in the original, but it was a lot harder to get through the level because the reason why I never progressed through this level is because of the stupid glitch that Knuckles has and Rouge has. That stupid glitch that gets you stuck on the wall. Anybody remember that? That was awful. And that's what I also did not like about the original, like most people did. It's just like a lot of its ideas that I appreciate now, especially playing through this, seeing it for what it is. The only thing I still don't like about this level is how dark it is. And I know it's trying to bring... Still trying to stay true to the game, but it's like... Golly. I'm just gonna use the invincibility frames to save myself there. Okay, where am I? Okay, cool. We're at the end. Nice! I think I got a text real quick. Oh, I haven't seen that person in a while. Take a bite of the Petty now. Petty now. 10 minutes? Oh yeah, that's garbage. We ain't getting a good score.
Just made it.
B? Well, that's weird. Here we go. The most infinite Sonic act.
Sonic,
Infamous.
should you save the train before chasing
Radical
after
Train.
me?
Let's see if it's working better.
Eggman! Ah, I'd better go help. Hurry!
I still miss Jason Smith as a voice actor. But, I do. I enjoy him. He was my childhood. But I do appreciate... Is that... Who is that? What? Okay.
Save the train before chasing after me.
I'm coming. Hold on. I'm trying to figure it out.
Go help. Gotta hurry.
I don't got time to mess with you guys. I'm trying to figure out how to get out of here myself. Do I have to destroy all the robots? Like, what's going on here? I don't understand. What do I have to do here?
At this rate, the train will hit that bomb. You must
Oh.
make the bomb explode before the train hits it. Can you find a switch anywhere?
Okay, come on, camera. The camera's still kind of finicky, but I know they're probably were trying to do their best to fix it, but as I was saying, I do miss Jason Griffith.
I better hurry
I
up and
do
cross
like
this
Roger
scale.
Craig Smith, not only as a Sonic voice actor, but a voice actor in general.
Does this
He's
conveyor
got a
change
lot more
direction?
than just Sonic. Under his belt, he's voiced Batman, which is one of the more kind of decisive versions of Batman, and I might end up playing Arkham for the channel at some point, because that's one of my... I remember playing through Asylum for the first time about a couple of years ago through my old Xbox 360. I got an actual old copy of it at the time because I wasn't able to get an Xbox One at the time, or any of the later consoles like the Series S or X, which I have now, which I haven't really touched in a while. But I am kind of looking forward to possibly having more access to certain things, like for a PC setup, because like there's certain fan games that I can have access to, like Project 06, that I want to try out, that I haven't been able to do before, and only watch certain videos. And I think we're going to need to control myself here and try to be careful. I do like the bounce stuff. It does really good. Really good job. I think that's my dog barking at my mom walking in.
There's gotta be a switch somewhere.
Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, this is a little better. Oh, is there... I'm trying to remember. There's a section, a Mach Speed section in this level. I think there is. I'm pretty sure there was. Visible guy, where are you going? Dang. This bounce is awesome. I know I'm probably missing some of the gems, so I may go back off screen to go find them.
I'll be able to move faster if I go on top of the train instead of being on the rails.
Yep. Up. Well, I think I screwed this up. Oops. That's on me. That's on me.
Let's get going!
Uh-huh. Load times are a lot better too, of course. That's also what I appreciate about this fan remaster, I would call it, probably. Voice actor.
I better go help. Gotta hurry.
Oh, you can still do the spinning attack? That's interesting. Most of the time, that's not the case. Ow. Hold up. Give me a second.
Just touching that switch won't do anything. You need to apply force and move the lever.
Yeah. Yes, this bounce
I
attack's
better
really
hurry up and cross this scale. Does this conveyor change direction?
Nope. I'll start learning how to use this a little more often. Or at the right time, instead of jumping into a pit. I was curious about something. I might try it after we beat this level.
I better hurry up and cross this scale.
Boom. Boom.
Does this conveyor change direction?
Oh! Did too early again. Take another bite of the patty melt.
I better hurry up and cross this scale.
I don't remember. Is the Game Awards coming up soon? We may end up doing a live stream on that.
Does this conveyor
set up some live stream better, but I don't know. We'll see. It depends. Actually, we might attempt it. Can we?
Whoa!
Looks like we can't. Well, alright, we'll just do a regular way instead of trying to do a speed running-ish way.
I'd better hurry up and cross this scale.
Yep.
Does this conveyor change direction?
Where you're at. I kind of wish, like with how newer platformers did, they got that little like circle outline to show where you're landing. Because that would be very helpful. Because that's the one thing I'm kind of not liking. Because that's kind of with most early platformers that you have like a shadow to help you, but it's like not all that effective, in my opinion. It kind of works and it kind of doesn't. It makes a lot of logical sense to give a character a shadow, especially in 3D space, but when it's like... Interesting. It's like shockwave effect. Oop, hold up. I'm saving myself trouble from falling off here. What is that? Alarm sound. Just take that. Whoop! Okay, I'm glad I did that.
I'll be able to move faster if I go on top of the train instead of being on the rails.
Oh! Oh! Well, let's go for that one more time. Here we go. Oh yeah, it's like that little tweak in the controls there, to where I can kind of correct myself a little bit, where it's not like super strict on movement. I do like that a lot. Here. On the rails, folks. Should have did that earlier. There we go.
Those enemies seem to be protecting that cage for some reason.
Oh crap.
First.
Downs. Alright. We're gonna give it one more shot. I think I get what I need to do.
Let's get going.
Yeah, that patty melt's not too bad.
Sonic, shouldn't you save the train before chasing after me?
Help! Sonic, help!
Eggman! I'd better go help. Gotta hurry.
There we go. We'll go through here. Get that box.
I'd better hurry up and cross this scale.
Pay attention here.
Does this conveyor change direction?
Yes, it does. What's that? It's okay. Oh!
Whoa!
Gotta pay attention if I'm in the air or not. I'm trying to do the bounce. Here we go. We can get through this. Just
I'd
got
better
to
hurry
tweak
up and
my
cross this scale.
gameplay a little bit.
Does this conveyor change direction?
Oh, ah!
Whoa!
One more bite. I don't know, maybe this patty melt's not helping me. Maybe I should have made another Chester. I saw a comment from the previous cooking video where it said, "Oh, this is rigged" or something like that.
Conveyor change direction?
Oh crap! I saw a comment that said it's like, "This is rigged. What the heck's going on?" or something like that. And I said, "Yes, exactly. Just like the Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight."
I'd better hurry up and cross this scale.
You already know who was gonna win anyway.
Does this
Although,
conveyor
if
change
I'm honest,
direction?
if the roles were reversed, Jake Paul would probably be a very bad athlete with moldy cheese. I'm not a fan of Jake Paul. I know a lot of people aren't. I'm not a fan of his brother either.
I've gotta get
Mind
ahead
you,
and
I
help the
do
train.
think he's a good wrestler. I gotta hurry. Hurry. Oh, well,
Whoa!
well, that sucked. I'm gonna go one more time. Might do one more try.
I'd better hurry up and cross this scale.
Here. Bounce.
Does this conveyor change direction?
Yep. Missed that. That's okay. Here. Think of what I was saying here. Lost track a little
I've
bit.
gotta get ahead and help
Love
the
that.
train.
Do that a lot. Still learning how to do this whole talk and play games thing. It's not as easy as it looks. I remember specifically watching a lot of the other guys that used to do, that still do it. Like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye. I remember getting into those guys for the first time. I was mostly into like some of the older guys that made more than classic video game stuff, like Sonic, Johnny, Johnson, those guys. I mostly watched them growing up, but eventually I kind of got over myself and started watching Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, a little bit of PewDiePie. I was never really a fan of PewDiePie. Just eventually I
Those
would...
enemies seem to be protecting their cage for some reason. I've gotta defeat them first.
Be hit it. Oh gosh. Alright, cool. We might actually beat it. Oh, we got the
Elise's train is... Uh-oh, gotta
mock
speed up.
section. Mock section. Oh, hello. Oh, I gotta be careful here. Nope. I think that's it.
Elise's
Okay,
train
one
is...
more. Good, thank you.
Gotta
Thank
speed
you,
up.
Kate. Thank you, Kate. Thank you. Oh my gosh, that just sucked. That was it. Oh gosh. Too big of a jump. Too big, too big, too big. I think we're gonna call it here, guys. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and watching. Hopefully next part I'll actually get past this. It's not too bad. It's a little bit easier to control. A little bit on me, to be honest. But hey, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to be part of the Bernhardt Pirate Brigade, make sure to like, subscribe, make sure to ring the bell for future uploads, and other discussions of the sort. This is the Captain signing off. I bid you adieu. I'm out. Peace.